In today's video, we will be talking about 5 things that we are all guilty of doing and that kill our motivation to work and allows us to procrastinate. My idea is that by removing these 5 habits from your life, you are on your way for a more inspired routine where procrastination can be fought easily. The first thing that can kill your motivation is not having a schedule or having a bad schedule. There's nothing worse than bad time management to make you feel unproductive. The way you plan your day and activities accounts for a lot of your motivation because it forces you to prearrange resting periods and also understand the order in which you should be planning your work. For instance, through the calendar blocking method, I'm able to schedule tasks for an entire day and see what is best for my motivation. I know I'm not able to read articles or textbooks for more than 1 hour without feeling tired, so I usually schedule 1 hour of my time for reading, and after that I schedule more creative or physical tasks like filming, decluttering, cleaning, or even editing pictures or videos. Adopting a flexible system like a digital calendar is also good because you can move things around until you get a perfect system for you. If you have half a day or a full day of classes, it's also important to give yourself the resting time you need between classes and homework. We will be talking more about resting time a little bit further on, so keep watching. You are engaging in brain-dulling activities. This one is a big no-no for me, so I urge everyone to try this out and see if they see any differences in their motivation levels. Brain-dulling activities can be entirely different for different people. For me, they include scrolling through social media, watching non-purposeful content on TV, and texting. If I start my day or my study session with one of these activities, I know that 2 things will happen for sure. I will start studying or working later than I planned, and I will not feel as energized as I could feel when working, because my brain is still stuck to what I was doing previously. I'm not saying you should stop doing the things you consider brain dulling, but simply allowing yourself to do those activities after you work or study is the perfect way to have those guilty pleasures without ruining your workflow. For instance, if you schedule the study session in the late afternoon, allow yourself to go watch your favorite series in the end of your study session, but keep yourself accountable for not doing it before or during your scheduled tasks. You are focusing on passive learning instead of active learning. As a law student, this was one of the golden rules I found during 4 years of studying. I'm not the most attentive reader when it comes to technical or theoretical things, and law school mostly relies on a lot of reading. Almost invariably, my brain would start drifting away half an hour after I started reading a textbook. This is why active learning was so important for me in college. If I found a way to turn reading into a more active or creative task, like taking notes, creating mind maps or guides, I would feel instantly more motivated to do my work, because instead of having the goal of reading until a certain page, I was actually struggling to finish creating my study materials, and that was the thing that kept me going for longer periods of time. Also, you aren't taking care of yourself first. Remember when we talked about resting periods? Mastering this is key to feeling motivated all the time. It is very difficult to feel motivated if you are not giving your body and mind what they need: rest, food, entertainment, and in my case, physical activity and some pampering. If I do not take care of these 5 things in advance, I don't even try to do my work, and I focus instead on investing in these 5 basic aspects of my own life and routine, even if that means cutting back on the time I should be spending studying. By allowing myself to start working feeling rested and happy, I know I'll be much more productive. Also, you aren't cutting on decision fatigue. Decision fatigue has many different faces, but in general, it accounts for a great part of the stress you feel during the day and also some of the time you waste. For instance, choosing what to eat, what to dress, what to study, when to study, where to study. These are all things you can pre-plan the day before and give you the chance to have a more fluid workflow and jump from task to task without stopping to waste mental energy to make these choices. Writing everything down in your calendar and giving detailed instructions to your future self for mundane tasks like working and studying will make you achieve more productive sessions and improve your self-discipline. I also want to thank Skillshare for partnering with me today to help me deliver this video. Skillshare is an online learning community with more than 20,000 classes in dozens of categories, including productivity, motivation, and note-taking skills. Premium membership gives you unlimited access to high-quality classes from experts working in their fields, so you can improve your skills, unlock new opportunities, and do the work you love. Skillshare is also more affordable than most learning platforms out there. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. Also, the first 500 people to click the link in the description box below will get their first 2 months of unlimited classes for free. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will see you next week. Bye!